Canvas offers you several opportunities to collect data from your students, both quantitatively and qualitatively. Over the next 3 months, we'll examine some of these options to help monitor your students' progress and to make data-driven decisions to enhance your courses. I've got 5 minutes and 5 minutes only to show you a tool to help you collect data in the middle of your course. Welcome to Canvas in 5 for October 2025. I'm Erin French, an instructional designer in the Teaching and Learning Center. Traditionally, we collect data from our students at the end of each course with course evaluations. These are a valuable way to collect data about our courses and our teaching. However, after the course is over, it's too late for us to make changes. We can make adjustments the next time we teach a course, but that doesn't help any of our students who just finished it. I'm sure many of you can relate to thinking, if I had only known about this issue earlier, I would have done something about it. Don't you wish there was an easy way for you to collect data from your students about how your course is going? What if there was a way to encourage your students to reflect on their own performance at the same time? Well, there is with Canvas. One way you can check in with your students around the middle of your course is by adding a plus delta assessment. Asking your students for this data in the middle of your course instead of only at the end gives you and your students an opportunity to address any concerns and make changes if needed, well before the course is over. I am going to show you two options for plus delta assessments that are available in the Canvas Commons, a collection of resources created by educators like you that you can easily add to your own Canvas courses. To find the available plus delta assessments, click on Commons in the left-hand menu bar. Then we'll type plus delta in the search bar and 4 results will appear. We'll be focusing on the first two, which were designed by colleagues at my previous institution, Iowa State University. The first type of plus delta assessment I'm going to review consists of 4 questions that will allow you to collect qualitative data through a classic quiz. This assessment asks 4 open-ended essay questions, and students can provide as much or as little data as they feel comfortable sharing. 2 of the questions relate to what is going well, the plus, and the other 2 relate to what can be improved, the delta. This plus delta assessment is set up so that students can take it only one time. Let's return to the search results, and I'll show you another option that combines both qualitative and quantitative data collection. This plus delta assessment is also a classic quiz, and it starts out with the same 4 essay questions. However, this one goes deeper and asks students 2 additional questions. The first one allows you to collect quantitative data with Likert scale questions where students are asked to rate how the content delivery methods are helping them to learn in class. The final question returns to the qualitative essay format and asks students if they would like to add any other comments. This plus delta assessment is set up so that students can submit it multiple times. This might be helpful if you are teaching a 20-week course and you want to check in with your students more frequently than only at the midterm. Plus delta assessments can be set up to collect anonymous responses from your students to encourage them to be more open and honest. You can also have them be worth 0 points or a small amount like 5 points. Regardless of which type of plus delta assessment you use, you should reassure your students that all data will remain confidential. Canvas helps you to collect this data from your students, but it's important that you analyze it and communicate with your students about it. After your students complete a plus delta assessment, you can export their answers from Canvas. We recommend summarizing the data and sharing the results with your students within about a week of data collection, so there's still plenty of time left in your course to make any changes if needed. The TLC encourages you to add a plus delta assessment to your courses utilizing Canvas. It's a low-effort, high-impact way to open a feedback loop with your students, promote metacognition, and to support continuous improvement in your courses. Join us on the last Friday of October 2025 for TLC Tech Time, where we will explore how to add pre-made plus delta assessments to your Canvas course, customize the settings, and export the data. In the meantime, you can also reach out to the TLC at tlc@atsu.edu for more information.